Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Rant Man, but today I'm going to compare two different shows. And if you look at the title below, it's Pawn Stars versus Hardcore Pawn. Now, let me start you off with Hardcore Pawn. Hardcore Pawn is a show on True TV, and it's about a pawn shop in Detroit where everybody is just a badass mother. Shut your mouth. And it's ran by a guy named Les, his two kids named Ashley and Seth, and their cousin named Karen. Now, on each episode, they have like these extravagant, different little things that people go in there. It's basically your run-of-the-mill, everyday, average pawn shop. When you go in there, they make you an offer. You decide on whether you want to go in there, accept the offer, or not accept the offer. And on a lot of the episodes, people are like, "You giving me $200 for this when I want $500? You go F yourself," and beep. And this thing's got so many dang beeps in it, it's like a truck backing up. There's a bunch of beep, you mother beep, and you beep, and you beep, and you beep, and beep, and beep, and beep. It's like a truck beep. It's like a beep. It's like a truck backing up. And so, all this stuff is going on, and it's like, "You mother beef, I'm never coming back to this bougie pawn shop." And people are just loco in that episode, in that show. Not unlike their counterpart, or adversary, Pawn Stars. Pawn Stars is a show on history, the History Channel, and it's about this dude named Rick runs a pawn shop with his son, Big Hoss, or Corey, and his dad, Old Man, and they got it's almost like his second son, Chum. They've been knowing each other so long. Chumley is Rick's second son, and this is a cookie. It's like Rick's adopted son. The only reason that they have Chum working there is because Chum managed a Quiznos that they own. And each time somebody brings something in of historical significance, they say, "Oh, let me call my buddy, let me call my expert, let me call my expert." They ask the people what they want, how much they want for it, where they get it, all this other stuff, because the main reason that they ask them where they get it from is if it's stolen, they can't have any part of stolen goods. And so, anyway, they're like, "Where'd you get it? How much you want for it?" "Oh, the best I can." And then they bring in the expert. The expert is usually somebody they know that lives in Vegas, or like pretty close to Vegas, because that's where they live. They live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I think it's right there on the Reno Strip. And they said it's got so big they had to expand over the years. And so whenever the people come in, they say, "Oh, we want this. I want $25,000. $25,000. And then he gets $25,000. There's no market for it. The best I can do is $100. $100? Can't you go up any? 300, but that's the best I can do, man." Pretty much he rips you off when Les, if he gets mad. Les is the name of the guy on Hardcore Pawn. If he gets mad at you, he just said, "Get your butt out, be out my effing store, and this, that, and the other thing, and don't come back. I'm gonna call my attorney." "Yeah, and if you call your attorney, I'll tell you the exact same thing I told you. There's no market for it, and we're not interested. This is fake, that's fake." They look for, on Hardcore Pawn, they look for the fake stuff. On history, Pawn Stars, they look for the historical things of historical significance. And so, anyway, yeah, this is my comparison of Hardcore Pawn versus Pawn Stars. One just looks for historical stuff. The other one just tells you to get the F out their store. Because they really don't care. They say, "Well, I've been in business for God knows how many years, and this, that, and the other thing. And it's been working great, and if you come back to this store, I will call the cops." Yeah, and Rick on Pawn Stars, one guy got like really ticked off at him, and they only got one security guard working in that place. a big old burly dude named Antoine. And Antoine gets, he's sort of like a door manager guard type thing. He comes over because this dude was getting mad because Rick went and offered him something about, I think it was a statue or something. He got mad at the dude. He's like, you beep, you can't do you beep, you can't do this, then you can't do that. And Antoine comes over. And Rick was like, I got this, Antoine, I got this. And then he goes over there, he eats a sub sandwich or something. And so anyway, Rick only has one security guard. Hardcore Pawn's list has like 5 or 6 of them walking throughout the store. Because I would tell you one thing, if I went to that pawn shop in Detroit and somebody started doing some of that crap, they have to call my boy. But I think they just do a lot of that just for the show, because people say truTV is fake and Pawn Stars and History Channel is fake and all this other stuff. It's a show, people. They do it to make money. So anyway, guys, that was my rant review of Pawn Stars and Hardcore Pawn comparison. I'm Josh, Review Man, Rant Man, Comparison Man, whatever you want to call me. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Peace out.